You have been a supermodel, then you started modeling for television brands apart from the ramp, and then you became an actress. So, how was your journey and the transition from being a model to an actress?
When I won Gladrax supermodel pageant, तभी मुझे काफ़ी सारी offers आने लगी, लेकिन because I didn't have the confidence in myself के and plus सुनी हुई थी बातें कि
I
अरे
think that was
it's a
something
big bad
inside you.
industry नहीं करना है, so I kind of stayed away from
Okay,
it.
okay, I got that.
लेकिन when I started being in front of the camera, acting in for music videos or ad films and all, then I said it is quite similar. I'm sure the film line is also similar, which is why I did Tamdu as my first film, which is
Yeah.
a South Indian film. So, and I was still modeling and I was still doing my music videos, etc. So, वो parallelly सब चल रहा था.
Now that since have you taken a break or you still acting, and what is the kind of a dream role you would want to do?
Yes, I'm still acting, of course. I don't think I'll ever give up acting because I love being in front of the camera and I love playing different roles with different जो पहलू होते हैं human nature के, या I love doing that. So just recently Mismatched 3
Yeah,
released on
Mismatched 3
Netflix,
was
which
released.
is a very, very popular series with the youngsters. There was another series on Hotstar called Life Hill Gayi with Vinay Pathak, Kusha Kapila, Divyendu, etc. तो वो एक रिलीज हुई. अभी recently मैंने एक नया फॉर्मेट निकला है जो वर्टिकल फॉर्मेट में
Correct,
शूट करते
correct,
हैं.
vertical format.
तो I shot for a series for them also, तेरी मेरी love story.
We see a lot of Indian actors and actresses now shifting and I mean coexisting and doing films in Hollywood. I mean English movies or
Yeah.
abroad. So आपने पहेली में भी हिंदी का डायलॉग इंग्लिश में बोलने की कोशिश करी. So you didn't try that. I mean
No.
you are more exposed to the outside world being a
Yeah,
doctor
yeah.
and you have traveled quite a bit.
Yes.
And you have been on TED Talks.
Yes.
So I feel you have quite an exposure. Why didn't you explore that area?
I never thought of it. Frankly, I never even once thought that I should go to Hollywood. यहीं पे इतना कुछ चल रहा था लाइफ में कि वो फोकस ही नहीं रहा मेरा.
So most of the people don't know. After being a doctor, you were an actress and a model, which everyone knows. But you also studied psychology later on.
Yeah.
And then you have been in wellness and you have been doing TED Talks. So please tell us about that.
10 साल पहले मुझे यही लगा कि अरे मैं कुछ नहीं कर रही हूँ. I'm not doing anything with my brain. It's just going to become blunt. तो तभी मैं क्रॉस रोड्स पे थी. तभी सोचा कि so when I spoke to again my friends and family and all, so वही था कि इधर स्किन करो या साइकोलॉजी, जो मेरे मन में था. साइकोलॉजी वाज इन माय माइंड. तो everybody pretty much said skin karo, it has great potential, and psychology, I'm talking about like 10-12 years back
2012
when
13,
इतनी
I
awareness नहीं थी.
Correct. Yeah.
So I said देखो ऐसा है कि मुझे ह्यूमन बॉडी तो पता है, I've done MBBS, अब ह्यूमन माइंड बहुत इंट्रीगिंग है.
Quite
तो
true.
मैं वो पढ़ती हूँ. तो आई स्टार्टेड दैट. आई डिड माई पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन फ्रॉम टाटा इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ सोशल साइंसेज. उसके बाद और एक डिग्री मास्टर्स इन साइकोलॉजी की.
You have done so many caps, being a mother, being an actor, being a model, being a doctor, and now this the TED Talks, positive talks, and interacting with people, not only from the media but also from the outside world. So there are a lot of pressure. So what do you do to handle this kind of pressure and stress, and what would you advise the newcomers?
See, stress has always been part of life. जब
Yeah.
से ह्यूमन बीइंग्स आए हैं धरती पे तभी सर्वाइवल का स्ट्रेस था. खाना क्या मिलेगा उसका स्ट्रेस था. ठंड है तो कहाँ मैं रहूंगी वो स्ट्रेस था. नाउ द स्ट्रेस इज ऑफ डिफरेंट काइंड ऑफ has different nature now, लेकिन स्ट्रेस तो अभी भी है. Once you get aware and accept the fact that stress is part of
Your life.
being alive, now what can I do about it? You learn to manage it. Right? Acute stress है, chronic stress है. Acute is like कहीं पे मैं late पहुंच रही हूँ और वो लोग थोड़ा मतलब they are screaming and shouting and whatever, तो वो एक acute stress होता है कि अरे, या फिर कुछ whatever you want to do, promotion नहीं मिला, उसका stress हो जाता है. So there are many relationship stress, etc. Many stress. वो acute stress होता है. And chronic stress is for example घर में नहीं बन रही है हस्बैंड वाइफ की या मदर इन लॉ और आपकी और वट. वो क्रॉनिक स्ट्रेस होता है, बहुत लंबे टाइम तक वो चलता है. क्रॉनिक इलनेस अगर आपको है या आपके लव्ड वंस को है, दैट इज क्रॉनिक इलनेस. तो दोनों को हैंडल करने का तरीका अलग है. सो देयर आर वेज एंड मीन्स, ऑफ कोर्स उसके पे एक पूरा मैं सेशन ले सकती हूँ. बट द थिंग इज दैट द ईजिएस्ट थिंग टू रिमेंबर हियर इज दैट डोंट डू इट ऑल बाय योरसेल्फ. क्रिएट अ सपोर्ट सिस्टम. And this is the advice even to newcomers who are coming, especially from outside of Mumbai, कि create a support system for yourself. चाहे वो Zoom call हो अपने माँ बाप को या अपने friends को back home, and then start creating a network in the city that you are in, कि friends बनाओ. Not only from your field but from other fields also. That is also very, very important. Support system becomes important where you are emotionally connected with other human beings. And the other thing which as a psychologist I would like to say is, don't be afraid to seek help professionally.
Correct,
If
yeah.
you are feeling low, if you are feeling depressed, most of the times friends or family क्या बोलेंगे, अरे चलो, you know, let's go watch a film और चाय पीने चलते हैं, अरे क्या है ये सब, चलो, you know, लेकिन वो जाती नहीं है feeling. So at that time, don't be afraid to reach out to a psychologist or a therapist, because they will be able to handhold you through the coming out of any negativeness that you're going through, negativity that you're going through.